The Scaricophagus?
Scaricophagus.
I didn't even get my fucking microphone.
Didn't even get your what? Alright, that's actually kind of a dope Batman. It's a Day of the Dead fucking Batman.
Yeah, they're coming out with all those. I want the Bane one.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, you know, Unruly Industries, alright.
Here, him and his headache, he's got to hold the mic. So.
Count 'em 1, 2, 3. Joe Bud is like bad medicine. Bad
You hear that too?
Shake it up. Red medicine. Red medicine is what I need.
How?
What? What are we talking about?
The rad medicine.
The red medicine. What, you turning me up? You making me louder again?
Dude, I'm way louder than you.
I know, you've been
I'm
way
trying-
louder than me for weeks. Why the fuck you turning my shit up, turning your shit down?
Because
We know I'm naturally louder than you are.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to get us leveled so we know when we're loud.
I know. If I'm naturally louder than you, then I don't need to be higher on the scale.
Well, no, the whole point.
Get words.
Winded, yes.
Words.
No, when it goes through, I'm just saying, it's just louder. I don't mind. You want me to be louder, I'll be louder than you, but... And it's just by the push of a button.
All right, Chowder, calm down.
Chowder.
Yeah, it rhymes with louder, so.
Chowder.
Chowder. Louder.
In sex... In step...
Dude, you okay to be talking to people today? Shit. The fuck?
Yeah, sorry, man. What's up? It's been a little bit of a day today. I had a couple tattoos, bro. I'll finish soon. No.
You're still into artistic brain mode, and you're
Little bit.
the words are just like, I don't want to talk right now.
Yeah. I had...
See, this is why you need to learn sign language, so that way your hand can just keep doing shit.
I don't mind doing religious pieces. It's just weird to me to do religious pieces on Sunday. I had to do a religious piece today, and I'm just like, okay. But I mean, dude liked it, so he'll be back.
I'll be back.
But how's it going, everyone?
So would you rather do a religious piece on like a Tuesday?
Yeah.
Like, why? It feels less sanctioned by the church if it's on a Tuesday.
I feel like the pastor is going to show up and then one day he's like,
Bro, you work with 2 ordained ministers. What the fuck are you talking about?
Well, no, I'm talking about, you guys don't work in a church. Do you work in...
My church is everywhere. So says the gift of the internet, motherfucker. You want to bust out my card right now? I got a minister parking placard on my fucking rearview window right now.
Do you really?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, I was going to say, I carry my card with me. I was going to say, I got...
He's pulling it out. I
See?
see.
My card's always with me. On the back of my rearview mirror, there's a little, like, you know how you used to have the parking passes in high school? I got one of those that hangs from my rearview mirror that says minister. And in my glove compartment, I have one that's a double-sided placard. That one side says minister, the other side says press pass.
No way.
Fuck yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like-
Universal Life Church Ministry.
Right?
Credential.
By the power of the internet, bitch, you blessed.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. Man, I feel so... Oh, man. Now that's relieving. Like, I'm willing to say, cool, I'm done with my week. We can go. We can get on. Yeah. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. So, how's everybody out there in podcast land? I know that a few of you out there personally.
You know a few of them out there personally?
Oh, yeah. Some of them really do actually like us.
Just not biblically.
No, not that.
But that's just because your wife doesn't listen to the podcast.
Oh, there's some people out there that I'm like, okay, cool. I'm glad you don't. I'm glad. Trust me, these people will be listening to us. They're like, what the fuck? So I do love catching the other eye out there, the ones that don't know us. Because if you don't know us, you'll know us.
Your mom start listening to us yet?
I don't know. She didn't ask me for the name, but she asked me what we were on.
Yeah.
Because, oh no, she did ask me for the name and I didn't say nothing. because I was like, do I answer this or not?
Why not?
Oh, I'll find out if she is though. She's already giving me shit. You haven't come to see me. I'm like, oh, fuck. It's Father's Day in a couple weeks.
You know what's sad is that since you try to convince your mom that my last name is goddamn, and I've actually sincerely tried to think like maybe I should change that to just be fucking funny.
Yeah, there you go. Would you ever go change your last name?
Probably not. I think it'd be fun though. Like if I did, it's gonna be something stupid like that. Like goddamn it, like so my name's a full fucking sentence.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I do. I want.
There's nothing. Well, yeah, but I mean, here's the whole thing. Like mine, I'm the youngest son in lineage. Like I've got
But you have a son now.
Yeah, but there's my boy and then Matt's boy and that's it.
Yeah, but you're not reproducing anymore.
We're the only Gailey boys.
Yeah, but you're not reproducing anymore. He will be.
Well, I mean, yeah, true. But if I change my name to goddamn it, I know he's gonna change his.
You telling me he's got to have a boy first and name him Gailey first before he can?
His first name has to be Gailey.
Well, no, not
Gailey.
First name.
Goddamn it!
No. No, like his lineage name has to be Gailey before he can just. I don't know that. When I told my biological dad that he was like I was wanting to change my name to Jaffernacles, just because of the tattooing world, he just kind of got.
What the fuck was he supposed to? What could he say?
Oh, I know.
No, son, I would like you to keep my name out of love and respect for the fact that I haven't seen you for 24 years. Please respect my wishes. What the fuck?
And how does the name mean?
like, what the fuck is he going to say?
Other than that comment he put on Facebook.
I love you and I hold you very dear in my heart. That's great.
I really just... Dude, even if I doubt even he'd listen, or even my sisters, but even if they were listening, they'd be like, when he dies, cool. Right. Everybody thinks I'm gonna be running down there and like, oh, what can I get? What can I get? What the fuck do I want? Nothing. Go for it. Take it. I don't know. I'm supposed to have those 23andMe results here this week.
Oh, are you?
Yeah. I get to find out if I am a native.
I'm still. Part of me wants to put money on the fact that you have very little Mexican in you.
There's a lot of people doing that now.
Like a lot of us are like, you're like Cuban,
okay,
so like Native American.
Where did the black hair?
Like the melanin came from something else that's not fucking Mexican, dude. Like you've got Native American or.
But even all my family though above me, just that I know of, they look Mexican too.
Yeah.
Some of them don't speak English.
Well, yeah, but I mean, think about the people that we know that got told their whole lives that they were Indian. Got proved wrong there. So maybe the fact that everybody's told you were Mexican, it's going to get proven that you're actually Indian. And maybe you'll get lucky and you'll be 2% Nigerian.
Yeah.
See, that's where you get the black hair and the dark skin from.
Nigeria.
You're mostly white except for that 2% Nigerian. They just have to be really dominant traits.
Okay. I told a homegirl of mine about it, and she said that her sister did it. So I mean, they all have the same parents, and she said that it was like she had a little bit of a European in there, and then something here, and like the way she was explaining it. I go, man, that really does sound like the Spanish Inquisition. Like it just.
Yep. See, we started killing people here, and then we followed a trail over here and killed some people there, and then we rounded back up here to establish dominance in the western side of Europe, and then we started. Yeah. No, that's what mine looks like.
You haven't done it yet, have you?
Yeah, I did mine a couple of years ago.
What is yours? Like to the.
Mine is. Let's see. There's 35% Norwegian, 36% German. And then it's Scottish, Irish, English, and basic European. My shit is white.
So how are you not?
I don't fucking know. That comment this week still kind of has me a little fucked up though.
The comment.
Yeah, that I showed you, like, you're not white.
Oh yeah.
I was like, fucking really?
From your own.
Yeah, I'm like, that's some bullshit. Like, I make jokes about it, but
yeah,
what the fuck, man?
Oh, come on.
You can't reinforce that and be like, no, you're right, you're not.
Oh, yeah, I'm curious to find out what I am. I think it's going to be funny.
Well, maybe that's the point. Is if you're that white, you automatically just come back around to the other side of it where you're not white, and then you are going to be all so much not white that you came back all the way around full circle to super white.
Somewhere in there, somebody caught some.
Yeah, you went full circle and came back Carlton. I went full circle and came back Will.
Yeah. Yeah. That would explain it. Yeah, oh man. I've already been told so much shit about, like, my lineage, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, well, here's...
Well, see, and I always had a pretty good idea because my family's LDS.
Mhm.
And, like, lineage and all that shit is, like, Ancestry.com started with the LDS church.
Oh, okay.
So, like, it's just one of those things they've always done. Because, I mean, if you don't research, how the fuck you can do baptisms for the dead? So, you know, you gotta know who all the dead people are to be able to baptize them. So, you gotta go back through your ancestry and shit like that. Be like, oh, see, fucking Tim back there in 1742 fucking didn't believe. So, Tuesday, we're gonna get that motherfucker baptized.
Is that how it would be?
Fuck yeah!
I love your knowledge on the Mormon Church, bro. I love it.
Look, man, it's not like I left because I was like, he thinks I'm gay, so I'm offended and I'm going to leave the church. I was just like, okay, that dude's an asshole. Mm-hmm. It was all the knowledge that I gained studying the church that I was like, yeah, now I gotta go. Like, this is fucking stupid.
Like, what would you say were a couple things, not even the first thing, but just a couple things you were just like, whoa, wait a minute, and like you even reread it in the fucking Book of Mormon? Okay, so while you're thinking of that, okay, you've seen that video where that gentleman, he's right there on the side, and these missionaries come up to him, some black gentlemen, and they come up to him, and he's like, "Oh, here, yeah, I've read about your book and stuff," and he tells them to go open up to a certain chapter and everything, and it talks about like the color of skin for people, and he wants
the curse.
Yeah, and he wants them to explain it, and they're just like dumbfounded, bro.
Yeah.
So you've seen that one?
I've had that discussion.
Okay.
I went to church and to school with a dude that lived in my neighborhood, Terrence Howard.
Okay.
That I know, not the actor. I did not know Terrence Howard, the actor. He was our paper boy.
Okay.
And I went to church and to school with him. And we sat down one day, and I was like, because his parents were like as religious as mine, and he didn't really understand like why. I was probably like 15, 16. So
how old was he? Same?
About the same age,
Okay.
yeah. So it was kind of in that age range where you start to question shit. And we kind of got into that discussion, like, how the fuck are you going to believe in a church that, one, black men couldn't hold the priesthood until, like, the late 70s, early 80s. So, like, about the same time I was born is about the same time they were like, okay, brother black guy, you can bless the sacrament now. We've deemed you worthy. Just don't pay attention to the fact that your skin color is a curse.
On this part of the book.
Yeah, like how the fuck, like it's the same thing like your thing on how women can be so devoted to a church that constantly undermines their worth and holds them down.
There's
It's the same thing. I don't understand how a black person can be part of the LDS church.
Or any church.
Yeah, in any church that holds firmly to that can legitimately say, you're black because it's a curse. Oh, please, let me give you 10% of my income every month. That sounds like fun.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Like I didn't understand that. And then my other thing is the church has these things called the Articles of Faith. In the fourth Article of Faith, I believe is what it is let them worship how, where, and what they may. Right? Like it's one of the things they say in there is let them worship how, where, and what they may.
Yes.
Yet you have to be to church every Sunday in a tie, in your suit, be nice and pretty and clean to take the sacrament, and that's the only time that counts as going to church. So no more who, where, or what they may. You have to do it by our rules, the way we say it. Oh, and the 10 Commandments, where thou shalt not worship any other gods but me.
Yeah, the first three are jealous.
Yeah, but let them worship who, where, and what they may. So do I have free agency, or do I have to follow your stupid fucking rules? Like, which one do I have? Do I have free agency and I get to choose my own way, and that's how it is, and I will be punished accordingly? Or do I have to do everything that you tell me exactly this way? Like, it's the same thing as the coffee, tea, Coke fucking bullshit that you saw in that fucking,
in that
TikTok thing. Yeah, it's fucking stupid. That shit fucking is ridiculous.
But it's true, right?
Oh, yeah. Well, see, and here's part of it. The church owns part of the Coke company. Has since the early 80s.
Yeah, I've read up on that.
Yeah. Captain No Caffeine, I invest in Coca-Cola. Why? If you're against it, why the fuck are you funding it?
Yeah.
It's just how it goes. There's so much critical bias in that whole organization that I was like, fuck it. And that's the thing is, the church as a whole is fucking ridiculous. But I'm not going to knock all of the members of the church.
Yeah.
There's plenty of people I know that are LDS people that are great fucking people, and there's plenty of people I know that are LDS people that are completely shit. And there's plenty of people I know that are Catholic that are great. There's people that are Catholic that are shit. In every religion, that's how it is.
Yeah.
The only problem is that everybody decided to join a different fucking team.
And not realize that it's the same team.
It's all the same fucking dude. I don't give a fuck how far you go back.
Yeah.
Like until you start getting to like Satanists and pagans, which and like Norse mythology, then it's a whole different thing. On purpose, it's a whole different structure of shit. But once you start getting into like 14th century, 15th century shit like that, it all becomes the same fucking Ted Nugent white dude. They just paint him a different color and okay, I'm a Broncos fan, I'm a Raiders fan, I'm a Texans fan, I'm a Niners fan. You're all playing the same fucking game, trying to win and get as much fucking money as you can. You just have a different mascot for your team, so you have to talk shit on the other person's team. It's all rigged. You can't beat the house. Religion is simply a way for somebody to go, give me your money.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Jesus appreciates that.
Yeah.
Fucking the floods happened to what Joel Osteen sat in his fucking mega church and was like, you people should all be taken care of, but not by me. My carpets will get dirty if you come in here. Oh God, don't touch my church.
Yeah.
The fuck out of here.
I could not believe that. Houston underwater.
Yeah, you don't get to preach love and caring for all and be like, look, I would like to help you, but my church is too rich. Like, what the fuck, man?
And how do these people get away with that shit?
What? It's the dichotomy of religion and capitalism. They're built together.
Yeah.
It's just how it works. Capitalism and religion go hand in hand because they're both simply made to suppress the masses and benefit those few that it can.
Yeah. And I don't want to start like a debate or anything with the whole "in God we trust" on our money and stuff.
That
Obviously,
should never have fucking been there.
Yeah.
Ever. At all. Whatsoever. Does not belong there. Was not intended to be put there. Ever.
Yeah. And even people that sit there and date back is like they don't understand that there's actual history showing that there's not been print on there. Like there was. No, there's other people out there like, no, it's been on there since the beginning of time. No, it hasn't.
No, it hasn't.
But what I look at with that is that it still
we didn't
says,
start out America with George Washington going, put me on the dollar bill and put in God we trust. Didn't fucking happen that way. That's not how it worked out.
Yeah. And a lot of people don't know that. So just like when they say that
that's right up there with, one nation under God.
Yeah.
In the Pledge of Allegiance. That happened, I don't know, mid-50s?
But the e pluribus
unum.
For all is one many, or all is one many. Mm-hmm. That right there is what I'm appreciated. That's still on the money.
Yeah.
And I hope that.
Well, that was designated to be that way. That was actually purposely to be.
So I mean.
Well, it's like I said last time, dude. In all honesty, fucking. The founding fathers of America, probably if they could see us right now, would like nothing better than for this country to be burnt to the fucking ground. Nothing what we are now is what the U.S. was intended to be. At all, in any way, shape, or form. We were not built to be a divided, capitalist, bullshit fucking country. That's not what we were here for.
And there's just so much litigation.
And that's the thing is half those people that scream and yell like, well, fucking it's the Constitution, have never fucking read the Constitution.
Yeah.
They will scream and yell that I'm a patriot. No, you're not. You're an ignorant, uneducated asshole that seems to know just enough rhetoric that's been spouted by somebody else that you saw on YouTube or saw on Instagram that you can say the same thing that a fuckboy over there likes your page and appreciates it. You're not educated. What you are is stupid enough to be able to find a catchy catchphrase to go on. You are the same thing as every Starbucks drinking, Ugg wearing blonde girl that has her fucking dynamic quote of the day with hashtag blessed underneath it. You're the same fucking thing except for you have a gun.
Yeah.
You found 3 words in an inspirational quote, and you hold on to it with your gun and yell about some shit.
We the people.
Yeah, you're not a fucking patriot. You're an ignorant prick.
Yeah.
You're the same as Becky the white girl with her Starbucks going, live, laugh, love. You're like Trump guns and fucking beer.
But they're being oppressed now, bro.
Who the fuck's being oppressed? Who?
All these people.
Like, if you are not black or gay or lesbian or bi or trans, you're not being fucking oppressed.
But their rights are being taken away.
No, they're fucking not.
They have to wear masks. They don't want. They don't want to be forced to get the vaccine.
Nobody's forcing you to get the vaccine.
Then how do they educate?
They're not forcing you to get the vaccine. Yes, it says pew 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 pew. Yeah, fucking dope, right? Pew pew pew
yeah. Pew. I love it.
Yeah, but yeah, no, you're not being oppressed. You're fucking not. If you're white, you're not being oppressed. If you are white in America, unless you are middle to lower class white that associates with blacks and coloreds and stuff like that, then no, you're not being oppressed. Most of these people that scream, "I'm being oppressed," make $80,000 a year. Guess what, bitch? You're out of the fucking price range for being oppressed. Sorry. It's not how it fucking works. You don't get to yell, "I'm being oppressed," from your Cadillac Escalade. Doesn't happen that way. Sorry.
Damn.
If you make more money than I do, you don't get to say you're fucking oppressed. I don't get to say I'm oppressed, and I'm lower middle class.
Yeah.
Guess what? Still not oppressed.
Yeah.
Why? Because I'm a white guy in America.
Yeah.
Guess what? Not fucking oppressed.
And it's funny because when I go to stores or whatever, as soon as I start talking, either side too. I'm not gonna sit here and try to call out like restaurants, Spanish restaurants or anything, but no, literally.
Oh yeah.
I can go somewhere, start talking, boom. Oh hey, how's it going? And then or even in a Spanish restaurant, just start talking Spanish. Oh hey. It's like, damn, like you guys are very one-sided here.
Yeah. Yep. Speaking of outdated bullshit that I think is stupid, can we stop calling people alpha males?
I never started.
I know, but can we just as a whole population stop using this alpha and beta male bullshit?
I'm all for it.
Because it's some 1950s dated bullshit, and you know what? It's some 1950s dated bullshit on a study of pack animals. Is where alpha and beta male bullshit came from a 1954 study of fucking wolves.
Are you serious?
Yes, that's where the term alpha male originated from. So all these yoked out motherfuckers running around going, "I'm a fucking alpha male, you fucking beta male, fucking beta. Oh good, you're the lead wolf in the pack. Fucking good for you. Guess what, bitch? That doesn't mean shit. That means you're the one that gets to eat and hump first. Doesn't mean you're smarter, doesn't mean you contribute shit. It means you're the one that gets to bark and snarl the loudest. It doesn't mean a goddamn thing. Read an Aesop's fable every once in a while and take that shit apparently too fucking serious. Because every one of those mothers, "I'm a fucking alpha male." No, you're not. No, you're not. You lift heavy shit and put it back down. That doesn't make you an alpha male. It makes you large.
It makes you the brute, the barbarian.
Yeah, it makes you the tank in the fucking D&D campaign, bro. And more than likely, most of you motherfuckers that are yelling that you're an alpha male have the intelligence, the barbarian in the class too.
How many times they put Wrecker in front of the mission?
Yeah. That's why you put Wrecker there. You know what? He's a fucking meat shield. You know what he's good at? Picking up and putting down heavy shit.
But are they the leader of the group?
No. Because he can't. See, here's my fucking point. I get that everybody wants to have something like fucking. I'm the shit. I'm fucking. That's great. I get that. Use some shit to hype yourself up. But this alpha and beta male, and now you can be a sigma male too. Now apparently, that's some more shit that I found that one a couple days ago. I was like, what the fuck? And I couldn't go any further down the rabbit hole at that point in time. I was like, I'm over all this bullshit.
Damn.
But this whole, and here's the other thing about this thing is everybody that, if you have to scream and yell that you're an alpha male, it's the same thing like screaming and yelling that you're a fucking badass. You're the dude in the bar, the drunk dude in the club, like, "I fuck everybody up in here. I'm fucking badass. I'm the shit." No, you're not. You're a drunk fucking idiot. Sounds exactly the same when you're walking around. "I'm fucking alpha male. Fucking pound on my chest, alpha male." You don't get to decide that. You don't decide that you're a badass. You get crowned that by other motherfuckers.
Yeah.
You don't get to say you're an alpha male. It's like, "I'm an alpha male." No, you don't. No, you have to be. You get dubbed shit like that. You lead by example in your fucking actions, not by standing up, putting on a fucking affliction shirt and some tight jeans, and going, "I'm an alpha male." It's not how it fucking works, Todd. It's not how this fucking works. It's some dated, ignorant bullshit. These are the same motherfuckers that take that quote of, fucking Ed, you have two wolves inside you, and one of you have to be careful which one you feed. You're not a fucking wolf. You're not. You're a regular fucking person.
You're a human fucking
and you have emotions
Yeah.
that you can either hold on to or not. You're the kid that's sitting in class was getting read Aesop's fables, and you're like, I want to be a lion when I grow up. No, you don't. You're missing the whole fucking point of this thing. You're missing the whole fucking point of the fable. It's to don't be an asshole just because you're bigger than somebody.
Yes.
And that's why you grew up to be a fucking alpha male. Because I'm bigger than you. Huh? I'm bigger than a lot of motherfuckers. You know what? Not a fucking alpha male. You know why? Because I don't believe in the toxic bullshit. Because there's the other thing about it. You'll never see an alpha. I'm fucking alpha male. Ain't gonna cry. When
They don't have the capacity to.
They can't feel anything that deep. If it doesn't stroke their ego, they can't feel it. I'm fucking alpha male. I'm crying. Slow it down. Fucking man. Fucking chill it down. Fucking girl. Fuck you. Cry.
Yeah.
If you want to be an actual well-rounded fucking person, show me all your emotions. If all you have is, I'm an alpha male. You're going to blow a blood vessel trying not to fucking cry one of these days, and I hope it's an artery. I just hope just like one little squirt just shoots out your fucking neck right before you hit the ground. Just shove it down, and just down on the ground.
They're gonna have to go spit too.
I fucking hope. I want to see it. Just I don't fucking cry. I don't fucking cry, and just go into stroke face and fall smack on your just straight on the side. One fucking artery goes, and then you're dead.
So as of everybody right now on this earth that feels that way, that they feel like they've never cried in their life, they've just never putting that feeling down. What do you think? Like, what do you think?
If you ever try and look at me and say I've never cried in my life, one of two things.
I hope you punch me.
One of two things. If you can legitimately look at me and be like, I've never cried. One, you're a lying motherfucker.
Sorry.
You are a lying motherfucker to be like, I've never cried. Get the fuck out. You mean at the age of 3, you was so hard, it was like, push it down, I skinned my knees, fucking down.
Mom said not to cry.
Right. My dad said I'm a bitch if I fall off my bike and cry. What the fuck?
Now imagine their dads.
Yeah. Well, see, and that's the thing. That's the whole thing is, I have an old school dad.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure.
I don't have an old school toxic masculinity to slap my wife till she goes back in the kitchen, fucking nobody cries in this house bullshit dad.
Okay.
Which is what everybody pictures as the 50s fucking dad.
Yeah.
Which is where the alpha male bullshit started. That's not fucking how it was at all. At fucking all. The biggest dudes from that time period are like the fucking Rat Pack? Bing Crosby, Frank Sinatra, Jerry Lewis, and shit like that. Mm-hmm. You mean to tell me that Frank Sinatra out there singing in the middle of fucking Vegas never during My Way just got all caught up in his own shit and fucking made himself cry? Bitch, I've watched that footage.
Yeah. They get into their music.
If you do not feel your shit, if you were just so fucking, fucking alpha male, we don't fucking cry, get so heavily bought into your alpha male bullshit, and I'm a fucking Viking. No, you're not a fucking Viking. I understand. I enjoy the Viking culture shit. I do. But there's way too many people like, I'm a fucking Viking. No, you're not. Steve, you work a 9 to 5. You are not a fucking Viking. You don't own a boat, let alone could you carve one. You're not a fucking Viking. If you want to use that analogy to get yourself through your day and push yourself, that's fucking fine. But you're not a fucking Viking. You're not an alpha male. That's not shit that works anymore. It's not how it is. If you have to make yourself so much better and hold yourself so much higher, I'm a fucking alpha male. I'm the leader of the pack. Everybody does my... No, shut the fuck up. You're toxic, you're fucking stupid, you're uneducated, and more than likely, I don't want to hear a goddamn word that you have to say out of your mouth, because 95 of it's bullshit that you've blown smoke up everybody else's ass.
Yeah.
Cry and sit the fuck down.
That's why I've always
lived
my life as, like, you know, the pen is mightier than the sword.
Yeah.
It really is. And that's why, I mean, if I can literally hurt your feelings...
Well, see, that's the thing. I yelled. You're not special. It's coming at me all fucking wrong. I fucking want. And offended because I told you weren't fucking special about a parking space. Mm-hmm. That's some ignorant alpha male bullshit.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Yeah.
If me telling you you're not special You come at me all fucking wrong. I'm gonna fucking fight you. Get the fuck out of here. That is some of the dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life. One, if you don't know that I'm fucking with you, and two, because I told you you're not special, you're gonna get all uppity. Get the fuck away from me. Yeah. That is the dumbest shit I've ever fucking heard in my life. And those are the dudes every fucking time that I hated as soon as they walked in the bar when I was a bouncer.
Because you just knew.
Because I was the first dude you met at the door. Because I was head of security, so I worked the door every fucking time. So as soon as you walked in the door, I was like, this is the motherfucker. Okay, I gotta watch you and your 4 fucking boys that are gonna go wander around the other side and hang out on the other side of the fucking bar because you think I can't fucking see you and try and run your mouth the whole goddamn time.
And they want to do the more extreme shit. They want to be on top of it, not just, throwing this or saying that. No, they want to be the big dogs there, show. Why? Oh, yeah. Alpha male. My bad.
Yeah.
We just talked about that.
It's alpha male shit, man. Shit. Everybody needs to know who the fuck I am. Fucking respect me when I want to fucking... This is my motherfucker. No, it's not. No, it's not. You are renting floor space in my fucking house. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
And guess what? This is my house. I'm not even an alpha male. Not. I'm just smarter than you. I pay attention to things. I have a broader spectrum of the world than I pick up things, I put down things. Fucking my car means everything to me. Don't insult my penis, and you better respect me as soon as I walk in. The fuck? If you were that sensitive, that's why you have to tell you I'm fucking alpha male. No, you're not. You're a dude. You're a regular dude like everybody fucking else on this planet. Get over it. We are all the same fucking thing. Unless you grow a third fucking arm that gets all yoked out too, guess what? You ain't special, bitch. You a regular old ass dude in a different fucking color from a different fucking street. I don't care.
I don't get it. And cool. I mean, folks out there get upset about it. Oh, well, I don't know why he's talking like that, or I don't even know why. Even if he was in front of me, dude. Even if I was in front of you, all I would do is sit there and listen to you bitch and complain about the whole thing. And when you're done, you're like, "Are you finished?" And whatever I say after that, whatever you would say after that to said gentleman, guarantee you he just, man, fuck, like he just. Dude, I could sit there and explain this shit to you in a fucking PowerPoint. I could sit there and read you the story out of a fucking...
No. You can't give a PowerPoint to an alphabet.
I'm just saying.
You know what? I'm going to find you one. Just design them a PowerPoint or something. I'm going to find you something that's like, I'm a fucking alpha male. I'll be like, hey...
But I want it to be one of those ones.
While he's got a PowerPoint he wants to show you, can you give up 15 or 20 minutes of your very important time to watch this PowerPoint?
I'll do that. I'll fucking be straight out the speech maker on that shit. No, serious. I would love for it to be so at every point, like when they get mad at it, no, that's not right. All of a sudden something else comes on, and there's the trigger.
Sorry, are you offended? That's what I don't get is how can you be that out? I'm a fucking man, but I'm so easily offended by fucking everything. Just everything is. I'm gonna take my bottle and go home because you don't respect me because you said something different and I don't like it. So fuck you. I'm gonna go home. The fuck out of here. That's not. If you want to be a real man, sit down and have a conversation.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I don't know if I have time for that.
No, I'm an alpha man. We don't talk. We just fucking fight. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
That's where I would come in. Are you finished?
Right. What's the last book you read? Let me guess. It was The Cat. The Cat. The fuck out of here.
Oh man, and that's fine. I don't get mad all you want.
If you want to be ignorant and bravado about it, fucking have at it. Just understand that I don't care about anything you'll ever fucking say. I don't care about your bitches, I don't care about your money, and I don't care about your car.
You want to prove you're that good of a person? Show someone. Show them.
I did. I saw you in my car. You see how big? Look at my car. It's shiny. I saw you in my muscle. Look at that. 24 inch pythons. That's what they'll show you.
Yeah. So how you guys doing out
Sorry,
there?
would you like to say something this podcast?
No, I want you to keep going. Trust me, I know what I'm doing here.
I just realized that we're 33 minutes into this and you've had like 3 sentences. My bad, homie.
No, trust me. Trust me. I know, I love it. I'm like the smooth character here, bro. You know, just when I rub it back and forth, just gotta take it once and twice. See, you know that there's the guys out there looking at us.
Why do you get it weird like that?
Because I'm alpha male. I didn't get weird. I did not make it weird. Making it weird is calling it gay.
Making it weird is big dick energy. That's what alpha males have.
That's why I do all that shit, honestly. Like, if some people go out and look at some of our videos, like, you'll see me, like, there's so many fucking innuendos of fucking, like, people acting like they're whatever. And I just do it on cue. Why? Because that, to me, has been one of the biggest things. Like, when you're out there and you're eating, like, corn on the cob or whatever, it's like, people are like, you don't want to eat that in front of guys. What the fuck? I don't give a fuck.
You just slowly lick the butter off of one side.
Yes. Start making it very uncomfortable for the ones that are watching. Because then they look at you and like, okay, never mind.
I've never understood that whole thing, like, gay being a slander. Like, I never really partially because of my last name, so I kind of got over that shit real quick. But never once, like, if I looked at, like, a dude in, like, a pink shirt, and, like, as soon as I saw him, I'm like, oh, gay. Like, are you so insecure that a dude in a pink shirt makes you think that two dudes making out? Like, what the fuck? I don't understand that connection. Gay.
Something he was taught.
The fuck?
Something he was taught.
It still fucks me up when like little kids. I don't remember which one of my nephews fucking said this to me like years ago. Like I came out, I was wearing my pink polo shirt. He's like, "Oh, you guys can't wear that. You have to wear blue. Pink's the girl's color." Like, get the fuck out of here. 1, you're 4. 2, fuck off. Tell me what the fuck I can wear. Man, it's about pink shoes, bitch. Get away from me. Pink's a girl's color.
Not bad. He probably just thinks you're gay, right? How old does he know?
No. He's 20 something now.
Oh,
yeah. He's cool. He's cool. No, he's one of the ones that I smacked in the back of the head a couple of times and he got his shit together. I actually like him. He's a good kid.
I don't get it, bro. I honestly don't get it. Because there's guys out there that'll get just fucking, they can't even, like, look at this, or even if something is in retrospect of being fucking gay looking or whatnot, it's like they just automatically, that's gay. Okay, cool. That's what you were taught, but goddamn, like, is that really?
I still don't understand. That's the one thing. Like, I'm a child of the 80s and the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
So that's gay. Like, was something like the guy said all the time.
Yeah,
but it was never in reference to, like, it was like being a bitch.
Yeah,
like it wasn't like, oh, you're gay, like you're gonna
like
go.
you're homosexual.
Yeah, it was never a homosexual
like
thing. It was.
Oh man, that's gay.
Yeah,
bro.
And I get that, and I understand that it's still, regardless, it's not a proper thing, and I understand that. I totally get that.
Hey, people want to get proper with it. That fucking word means happy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Until they start arguing,
I can break that down for you because my last name is Gailey.
Yeah.
You know what it means? It's the happy pond. My last name is a gathering point in Scottish history. It's the Gailey. It's the happy pond. Shut the fuck up about, you can't say that word. I can say it all I fucking want. You know what? That's my word. You don't get to say it. That's my word.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's mine. I was born into that. I can say whatever the fuck I want. Gay.
And it doesn't have to mean shit towards homosexuality or nothing.
I want to see Pharrell redo that song.
Gay.
Because I'm gay. Instead of that, because I'm happy. Redo the whole fucking song and just use gay. It'd be fucking amazing.
So, yeah, I mean, I like I said, I don't get it. There's people out there who feel this way and, like, they just get so irate about all this. And it's like, and even the simple shit. Like, when I have people come over as, okay, let me put it to you like this. When I came back from Kansas, I had friended a buddy of mine.
Did you have to click your heels 3 times?
No. No, I friended a buddy down there that was, we now have Facebook, everything, obviously.
No.
And
no shit.
They
have Facebook and Canvas?
Well, yeah. So one day he started posting some shit about, like, believing in monkeys coming from evolution, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, what the fuck? And then probably a couple weeks after that, he turned around and he's like, if anybody on my fucking page doesn't believe in God, you might as well get the fuck off my page. And I'm like, oh, okay.
And I unfollow.
Yeah, I didn't fucking, hey bro, sorry, I didn't nothing. And I guess it came out to be is like he was debating somebody on the whole science versus religion. And I'm sorry, but anybody out there listening, the way that I look at it is you can't argue science with religion. Because science has already looked upon a certain value of this, and then religion sees it a certain perspective. So no matter what, arguing that topic is going to be, oh well, no, this is how it is. Well, no, this is how it is. And like the science side of it is just going to be like, I don't know how to argue with you, so they're just going to stop.
See, there's the difference. Is science, if you have a disagreement, it's a debate.
Yes.
Religion, if you have a difference and try to discuss it, it's an argument.
Mm-hmm.
Science does not care about your feelings.
No.
Science is facts and due process and peer review and shit like that.
And this is like testing over
Yeah.
and over. Stuff
Yeah.
you can touch, hear, smell, feel, everything.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah.
And a lot of folks don't understand that. So
Nobody has peer reviewed the Bible.
and that's what I tell people. If you're going to argue somebody about religion, argue religion.
Oh yeah, no.
Just argue their point of it.
Yep.
Like, that's the only way to make it sound oblique, I guess you could say. If you want them to understand where you're coming from, you just need to argue religion back to them.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I won't ever. From this point on,
I'm still trying to figure out how you talk to flat earthers though, because you can't use religion or science.
a lot of them use religion.
Do they really?
The one person, cool, listening on
Where,
that
wait,
page.
where in the Bible does it say we're in a snow globe?
Well, let me go look on his page soon, and I'll look. But no, the firmament.
I don't remember. Well,
That's what they're calling all this.
so the firmament is why we're in a snow globe.
Yeah, this is the whole process of what's going on, why we're a flat Earth, and it's not necessarily a globe. It's just that's what it looks like, or a snow globe.
It's a flat disc with a dome that you can't penetrate. Guess what the fuck that is?
Yeah.
It's a goddamn snow globe.
Yes.
And if it's not a snow globe, it's what, an upside down pineapple bundt cake fucking candy. If it's a flat fucking plate with a dome over the top of it,
Okay, so people.
it's a fucking snow globe, and I want one from like fucking that says like Tuscaloosa or some shit.
Okay.
The fuck out of here.
Yeah,
It's a snow globe.
I'll have to go through and show you like a lot, but he references a lot, talking about that it's in the
Hey,
Bible
hey,
and everything.
You
I'm
can't
like,
argue with them because flat earthers have members all over the fucking globe, which is the dumbest shit I've ever seen on their page. Fucking cracks me up.
Oh shit! And they go down the rabbit hole, and then they're the woke ones. They're the ones that have.
Oh my god.
No.
That-
This is what happens when you do your research. This you should know.
The internet has done horrible things to people. Trust me, in my teenage years, I'm really glad that fucking the internet was around. The older I get, the more I'm like, there has been some serious damage done to fucking people.
Over the
Oh,
internet.
yeah, just to go, okay, I could post this, and then someone else goes, oh, yeah, I thought I was right. And then 47,000 other people sign up with that fucked art and decide that they're right now, and they should start an organization and tell people about it.
So how do we get over that hump, bro? Like, how do we get?
We light it all on fire and walk away.
That's the only way it's gonna start.
It's not. Like, this is gonna get way fucking worse before this shit ever gets fucking better. The rampant incline of stupidity globally is not suddenly just going to drop off.
Well, yeah.
It's not. There's going to have to be a point in time where it tilts one way or the other, and some shit goes down. Whether it's a war or whether it's, you know, a mass exodus of this or that or something like that.
You know what I hope it is it's more of like, okay, science will turn around and say, no, you shouldn't do that. It's those two chemical. No, we're gonna stand over here, and then religion's gonna be like, nah, let me show you what
Part of them
happens.
just blow themselves up, and everybody goes, "Oh shit, maybe they're right over there in fucking, you know, the Netherlands and shit where they're, you know, all atheists."
And they're all just gonna be like,
I fucking told you.
I don't blame them though, bro.
See, but that's the thing is that's the thing is even if that does happen with super religious people, it's God's plan. It was God's will. That's how it was meant to go. It was supposed to happen like that. That's the problem is when stupidity is based on religion. There's no way to discuss it because no matter what you do and no matter what the results are, no matter what happens, whether it be catastrophic and people die from it, it's God's will.
Okay, I'll let you know what happened today with Homeboy Buzz because it's like something that I keep thinking in life. And if she's listening right now, cool. She's gonna get the whole gist of it. But I don't want to take, the whole religious side away from my mom. If she feels that way, cool. She's not a churchgoer. She has, God in her heart, whatever. Cool. She wants to take it for the best thing. But I feel like at the very end, say if like me and my brother are sitting right there with her on her deathbed, she's gonna literally turn around and be like, okay guys, I know you guys don't believe, but I just want to make sure that I want to make sure I don't stay in limbo or purgatory, basically. So she's going to want me or my brother, or if not both, to give her that last sermon, prayer, just something that's just like, and I know it's going to happen. So
you're going to call me and I'm going to give your mom a blessing?
No, if you really want me to. But no, I looked at Dave today and I told him, I was like, you know what I'm really going to do? And he's like, what? I go home and be like, looking at my brother, you want to do this? You want me to do that? Like, I don't know what the fuck to say. I wish I could just let my mom know that, you know what, Mom, from what I've seen from her, don't worry about it. Like, just die in peace. Like, at this moment in your life,
you don't have anything you need to be absolved for?
Yeah. No, she's a great person. The way she thinks about things, yeah, she, everybody has their ordeals.
Yeah.
But, yeah. And I don't know how to, like...
That's like, your mom on her final deathbed being, I need to be absolved from my sins and confess my shit. That's like, I picture that like my mom saying this. I'm like, what the fuck do you need? You were nice as shit to fucking everybody, did nothing, spend your whole life trying to make everybody happy. What the fuck do you need to be absolved for?
I put too much money in the machine the other day before I pulled it.
One time when we were at Walmart and I had the little bins of candy, I took a piece of candy. Oh my God. You're gonna burn in hell. What the fuck?
And it's like, I feel confident even with us, bro. The way that we approach life with people, just out there on the daily. We'll be out there, and I mean, if we feel something, okay, cool, yeah, we'll try to do a good deed.
Yeah.
And it's not like we're sitting there like, okay, check, that was a good deed for the day. No, fuck no.
So I'm gonna do 4 good deeds today to make up for the one really shitty thing I did on Tuesday the 4th on 1998. That'll balance me out for those ones. I don't have that fucking check chart. I'm sorry. Did I do a lot of fucked up shit back in the day? Yes, I did a lot of fucked up shit back in the day. Do I try and be a good person now and not be a horrible, shitty human being? Yes, I fucking do. Why? Because it's just better.
I've grown up.
I don't plan on what I'm doing now is going to make up and get me into the pearly gates. No, it's fucking fine.
But it's going to make us feel better just on the daily.
It just means that I get to wake up and look at myself in the mirror and be like, dude, you're not a total douchebag. Like, you actually try and contribute and help people, and you're not a worthless piece of shit.
Yeah.
That's all. That's fine. That's all I need. As long as I can look myself in the fucking face every morning, I'm fucking good. I don't care.
And those of you out there who never know if you swing one way or the other, if you know what this, just take a step back. Just take a step back and just look at what you may see and think, you know what? Maybe it's just my life. Just take control of your own life. Just go for it. Be you. There's no universal rule of obligation that says you have to be this nice over here. So don't be a dick about it.
Yeah, man, I'm a member of the Universal Life Church, so I can tell you that there's no universal life rule. As an ordained minister of the Universal Life Church, I can guarantee you there is no ordained universal life rules. Just don't be an asshole.
I mean, that's all I look at. That's all I preach to people. Just be a good person.
Just be a decent human being, man.
You wake up one morning, you're like, oh, I don't want to fucking be good today. Cool. Don't be a dick. But I know you don't want to just go and hold the door open for the next person.
Everybody's allowed to have a bad day. That's fine. Wake up and have a bad day. But if you wake up and go, you know what, I think I hate black people now. Maybe check your shit. Like, maybe that's a different extreme. If you wake up and you're like, fuck everybody in the club, that's fine. That's everybody. But if you wake up and just randomly find yourself hating one specific group of people...
Oh, those 2 guys over there are kissing.
Maybe ease off the internet a little bit.
Or Fox News. Fuck. Oh, my God. Carlson, I just don't even want to... Somebody gonna smack him, and I hope it's you one day, bro. I seriously do.
Look, bro, I will tell you right now, I will... I will happily, if I ever, like get within like visual distance of Tucker Carlson, I will beeline straight to that motherfucker. I don't care how much money it costs me. I don't care how much time I serve. I will happily just shoulder block that motherfucker. Like I will run dead at him and fucking drop a shoulder like I'm fucking Lyle Alzado playing for the Raiders and like 70 and just try and just run straight through this motherfucker with my fucking everything I got with my shoulder and his chest and just see if I can hit him hard enough to knock that fucking bow tie off his skinny little fucking neck. And if I go to jail for it and he presses charges, that's fucking fine because I guarantee you, if I go to prison for fucking up Tucker Carlson, guess what? Within 24 hours of me being in that jail cell, there's a fucking GoFundMe that's paid for my shit. I guarantee you that.
Don't worry, I'll start it, bro, because trust me.
I guarantee you won't even have to. Like, as soon as it goes out, some motherfucker will be like, nah, shit, this dude's cool. Fucking GoFundMe to pay for fucking his shit. He fucked up Carlson, we're good.
So yeah, I wanted to kind of reiterate real quick, our listeners out there. I may have like kind of been very up and out the last couple times or so. Basically, what came down to be is we were talking about that whole abortion thing and so forth, and then right at the end of the whole conversation, I kind of just trapped it up by saying like, "Oh yeah, those with rape or some shit." I wasn't really intending it to be that way. So I mean, for me to explain this, understand. They go and they ask Ben Shapiro. And if anybody out there knows who Ben Shapiro is, cool. But they go out there and they ask Ben Shapiro, and like basically when they ask him his opinion on abortion and whatnot, whoever's asking him the question is basically laying it on thick. They're like, "Oh yeah, girl, single, has only one job, and 3 kids," and they start putting the whole thing. And then basically is just that she got raped. And how does she not be able to get out of this? And obviously one of his responses was that, like, oh, well, yeah, the worst case scenario. Okay, yeah, I get it. I get it that that's not one of these cases that kind of goes around. But if I was to be, I remember listening to it, it was just very, I guess you could say, like, edgy towards, like, the conservative side or so. Because it's just, there's a lot of things that have been said in this whole case. And when I try to, explain something and I start going on this whole fucking rant, yeah, I'll just or whatever. But obviously, I can kind of give you a show, and I'm not going to really just go through all of them. I'll probably put it on the video for all the people who watch. But these are all the Republicans that I have come across, and I've researched all of these interviews, or wherever it was where they said this, because I thought, oh, wait a minute, if there's documentation on this, why, where, when did it happen? So now that you've sat there and you see all this stuff going on, the one that I do want to touch base with, this was Bishop Talbert Swan. Basically, this was when Candace Owens was talking to Tucker Carlson, the one guy we were just talking about. Basically, he's defending a man who was accused of raping 26 women, raping a 13-year-old, boasted about sexually assaulting women by grabbing their vaginas, was the best friends with a child sex trafficker, and paid porn stars for sex. But now she has a problem with Cardi B singing WAP. That was when that song came out and everything. That's basically what she had said. So, yeah, if I kind of get all functional with this whole shit and I kind of just... Basically, if I was put in that situation with Ben Shapiro, I wouldn't want to just lay it on thick, but it's like no matter what, that 1%, that 2%, that 5%, whatever that one extra percent is of a not being a solid 100% on the other side of the pie is what if. Like, that's the case that I look at. If there's just that one thing, a lot of people are talking about it, like, oh, they don't fear this whole virus going around, COVID and so forth, but you give somebody a bowl of M&Ms and you tell them 2% of the virus is what it'll get you, but you don't know it's 2%. So there you go, 100 M&Ms, 2 of them are with the virus. Are you going to eat all the M&Ms, or are you going to, no matter what, 1 of them, 2 of them in there are infected? So that's what the case for me comes out to be. I know I may have said all that about the situation, but it's like if I was put in front of Ben Shapiro, that's what I would ask him. I wouldn't sit there and be like, okay, well, yeah, the girl's single and she has no job, blah, 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 or, you know, trying to lay it. No, I would just look at him and be like, what if it was your daughter, or what if it was your mother? What if it was your wife? What if it was your sister? Like, that's what I would ask. Because everybody has their set bias ways of the way that they look at things, and I don't. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and call him out or anything, but I do read up on a lot with how he perceives things, and he's very biased to the Judaism religion. Like, he's very Jewish from how it goes, and I understand. I mean, I know they have their beliefs and so forth, but when you're gonna sit there and have an opinion about something, don't sit there and give your whole spiel about how, oh, well, this is wrong and this is how it should be and everything, and then in the very next paragraph you're talking about, like, well, the Zionists and the Jewish nations and everything. It's like, really, dude? Like, you don't want us to sit there and judge you and tell you, like, oh, well, why are you using your biased side? And you're sitting there saying it, but, you know, fuck me, you know, I'm not, what do I know? It just comes back and forth. But yeah, I just want to kind of really on that. What did you do to me, Johnny? I'm sitting here trying to go forth, and he just turns around and just does this. But I do want to see if he has kind of come to the conclusion. Our semi-live studio audience here, Johnny, he's been out for a few weeks. Nothing bad. Renaissance Fair. No, he's not on quarantine or anything. He's been vaccinated. So, but yeah, he's been gone here and there. So, but we did, as some of you who do watch the show on YouTube, obviously you guys see that we have, you know, toys here and there and so forth. But has Johnny even noticed anything? Have you?
No.
He doesn't know. He doesn't know. He wouldn't know.
It's your life.
Huh?
Your life.
Oh, I know. That's how we go.
That's how I rule.
See, I ought to have you just come over here and sit down, because I think Mike had to go take a poop. I don't know where he's at. He just got up and left, took his newspaper with him. He had to go poop. So, I guess just to touch base with all the stuff out there, just so we kind of get it. If you do, check us out on Anchor. We are on Apple Podcast. Any other Google podcasts that branch out from there, check them out. We pop up 2Gs and a mic. Give a shout out to our sponsors out there. We have Lane Vision Network, does all of our producing. Gorilla Depot, check them out on Facebook, Instagram. Frankie's Tattoo Parlor, guys out there in Clearfield, check those guys out. There's 7 great artists out there. Any kind of little diamonds to the big, you know, like Cthulhu, Medusa looking, just whatever comes out of your face, anything. But yeah, there's all kinds of styles. Check them out. Let's see. What else, Johnny? What else, Johnny?
Told me to shut up the last time, so I shut up.
I didn't know. No. Maybe. No. No. I didn't tell you to shut up. Come on, man. Why would I do that? It's not the way we go, Johnny. It's not the way we
You
go.
gotta sit there. I was playing the King Tut.
Oh, the sarcophagus.
Yeah. The
Oh, yeah.
sarcophagus episode.
This is another reason why I ended up putting it on film today. So any of you guys that caught the last podcast, obviously we were talking about a sarcophagus, and I present to you sarcophagus. I'd move it and, you know, kind of bring it into frame a little bit, but let me see what I can do here real quick. Let's see. Look. See, he's already got his closet. He already came out of the closet, everything. So it's all good. His closet is now full with what he needs. And he's already come out, right? Twice?
Oh, yeah.
He came out twice this year.
3 times.
3? This is the third one? Okay. So this sarcophagus is his third time coming out this year. Go, Mike! Pride Month and everything, man. Shit. But yeah, I'm just giving y'all a little update about everything, guys. Appreciate everybody out there who listens and has fun with this. We try to make it fun. We try to make it historical. We try to make it hysterical. You know. We always go with the same date, Johnny. Give me a date. On this day in history, shit went down.
The day in history, shit went down.
Yeah, but we're not. I would do today, June 14th, but this was back in 1946, so I'm gonna go build that a little farther back. Give me a date.
Let's go with October 10th.
October 10th. Why the 10th?
No fucking clue.
All right. October 10th, 1913. Panama was a great Van Halen song. The Panama Canal is a great feat of engineering. And it's a pretty big fucking deal. But otherwise, you had to go around the entire continent, and sailing a southern trip had a tendency to kill people. Speaking of killing people, the Isthmus of Panama was turned into a canal, no thanks to the French. They tried in 1881, but gave up 13 years later because they kept having engineering problems and workers dying problems. Not just from accidents, but the tropics were known for tropical diseases, and after 22,000 deaths, and the French said, fuck it and bug out. Quote, okay, 9 years later, the U.S. was all, oh, we could do this no matter how many people have to die. And so they did. In order to make it happen, there was this whole problem with Panama being a part of Colombia, and Colombia saying no fucking way. So the U.S. sent in warships to support the Panamanian rebels, Pandemonium, who said, we're going to be our own fucking country, pendejos. And that's what they did. Panama declared independence in late 1903. And the U.S. was right there acknowledging of it. We got you, fam. Strings attached, though. There we go. The strings were a treaty that gave the U.S. control over building, indefinitely administrating, and defending the canal. Basically, a violation of the new nation's sovereignty, but we're bigger than you to suck it. But we're bigger than you, so you suck it. Sorry, I know I repeat myself a lot on this book, but seriously, this is how the guy writes, and it's hilarious. Okay. Panama was a U.S. protectorate until 1939. Okay? The U.S. began construction and had learned from the French failures, implementing a massive sanitation and mosquito killing project to save the workers' lives. Still, over the next decade, another 5,600 died from disease and accidents. Over 50 miles long, the Panama Canal has been named one of the 7 wonders of the modern world by the American Society of Civil Engineers.
Fucking white people.
The big day for this day in history was October 10th, 1913.
1913.
That's
Johnny was
when
born that
President
year.
Wilson sent a signal from the White House via telegraph that triggered a big kaboom.
Said, fuck your mom.
The explosion destroyed the Gamboa Dike.
See?
Man.
Fuck your mom. That Gamboa Dike.
Which is what it was supposed to do, and flooded the Culebra Cut, joining the Atlantic.
Cooter?
The Culebra.
Oh, the Culebra Cut. Oh, okay. No, I thought the second word was supposed to be cooter.
Okay.
I was like, the dike fucking blew up and destroyed the cooter, huh?
Joining the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans together for the first time via the canal. The canal was formally opened 10 months later. To this day, it remains one of the largest and most challenging engineering projects ever undertaken. So yeah, Johnny, your birthday had a really funny day, but
birthday, it's your birthday.
It's my birthday.
Aren't you a Virgo? Wasn't that your birthday?
No. My birthday's 9/18.
I don't know when the fuck Johnny's birthday
July
was.
19th?
9/18. September 18th.
September 18th? Man, that's
I
a
mean,
sad
he may
day.
have been born the year 918. That's just,
That's part of it.
September 18th, the hunt for Red October. We'll save that one.
wait. So what? Like all I saw was Sean Connery and then President Truman. And I was like, what the fuck?
Yep.
Yeah. First I think that Sean Connery, President Truman, Latin America. I, was like, what the- like, I don't remember either that second half of that shit at all from The Hunt for Red October.
Okay,
His
so
family came out that day.
obviously we were, having a little bit of a debate. Kind of reiterated about my whole shit. I didn't go over June 14th. I was just picking a random day. I told him to pick a random day. I was kind of paying homage to our semi-live
I'm
audience.
glad you didn't go over the 14th because today's the 13th.
Well, I know. I just wanted to make sure. I just figured I'd pick one side, you pick the other.
Oh,
So,
is that what we're doing?
and,
You sure you don't want to read the first part? I mean, it goes with your Mexican heritage.
hey. That might be debunked this week. Best watch it.
Racebusters.
I'm not. Oh, dude, do you know what I'm going to be able to do with all this Spanish knowledge? With all the Spanish words that I know?
Finally get your own quinceañera.
Oh my god, sometimes I wish there was like this button in life that you could just push and like, here, watch this like memory, and people just like, what the fuck? Like they're just, that was in your head?
Right? Yeah, that always fucks me up when people look at you like, how could you say some shit like that? I was like, you should hear the shit that I don't say.
Yeah.
Like, if you think the shit that comes out my mouth is fucking offensive, you should hear the shit that I'm like, nah, you can't say that, bro. Like, the shit that legitimately goes through my head, and I'm like, no, we're not. Well, I do it at the parlor all the time. Go to make a joke, and I'm like, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm going to fuck off to my booth for a minute, because, nope. Oh, good. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna say it.
Sometimes you just gotta hold back, and I get it. I don't know. I just love the fact that a lot of people will come in and they'll be like, "So, what's the weirdest thing you've ever tattooed?" And it's like, that has nothing to do with just the weirdest experience. Like, everybody, oh, what's the weirdest tattoo? Dude, all you want me to say is that I've tattooed a guy's dick or a girl's gooch, or
penis. Oh.
I tattooed a girl's gooch. I don't know, nothing.
Yep.
But other than that, it's like, no, even that would still not compare to the actual stories that we get told in here. I mean,
And the taintal region is a very sensitive area.
yes.
Doesn't always want to take ink.
How many times have you've done yours? What, 3 times?
Yep.
You've got a smiley face, and then
I have the whole moon phase that runs from the bottom of my balls all the way back.
that's the one that Chad
The
did.
sun never sets on my asshole.
You tell him, Steve Dave.
God bless you, Matthew Lillard.
So, we're kind of going over everything, bro. I already threw out the sponsors. I already threw out everything. So, it's just all, fun and games from here. So, what's that?
Now I've just got fucking Salt Lake City Punk stuck in my head now. Because I'm 18 years old, and for the first time in my life, I can say, fuck you. I love you, but fuck off.
How many times you watch that?
You drive a Volkswagen.
How many times you
on
watch
the
that?
blood and sweat of your people. I went to one of the premieres of fucking Salt Lake City Punk at the Tower Theater.
Right after it got filmed? or
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
So, do you remember a lot of it, or do you...
I fucking love that movie.
Okay.
Especially because fucking half the people don't realize that Jason Segel's the nut job buddy that just likes to fuck everybody up at the house parties. The dude that's standing there with the glasses with the fucking yellow shirt on, yeah, that's Jason Segel.
Really?
Yeah. Yes, yeah.
I got a
Yeah.
list.
Yeah, that shit's fucking hilarious.
So how was your week last week? It was your birthday week, huh?
It was my birthday, yeah. Yeah, as you said, my week's all fucked up because, I took off to Thursday?
Yeah.
Like, I didn't even come into the shop. Well, I can't say I didn't come into the shop. I came into the podcast and set up fucking Tootin' Fucking Common. Then came back the next day and fixed my fucking shelf. and then basically fucked off until Thursday.
No, what you got this week?
I got a fucking loaded week this week. Well, except for Tuesday, because somehow people catch coronavirus in the desert. But fucking
So I was
your special stones didn't protect you from that shit, did it?
right.
Rub the wrong crystals together. If you go the other direction, it prevents chlamydia. Apparently, you go counterclockwise, it gives you COVID.
So I was kind of getting to Johnny's little deal here that he was gone for a minute, and
What?
he ain't noticed shit. That boy,
Oh.
that boy's so
Oh,
senile.
okay. Okay.
He's senile.
It's pronounced Frankenstein.
Frankenstein. Still ain't seen nothing.
Look, you got to understand, I forgot it was there until just now. Because there's so much shit that it just blends in instantly.
Wow.
The other half of this is he could have noticed it and forgotten. And is now sitting there staring at us like a goldfish, going, what the fuck are they talking about?
Still don't know.
Nope.
Don't care.
Nope. He's like, I'll find it eventually.
Damn.
It's like my house. I'm going there, I'll find something eventually.
I didn't realize I had a third bedroom till 2 years ago.
Furnished and everything.
There was still a stripper in there.
Yeah.
Oh shit. So what's up, man? How you?
I'm good.
Anything else you want to touch base with? I want to let everybody know already. Just we love you.
Yeah, man. I love you guys. Some of you a little bit less than others, but it's fine. You're still decent people, and I accept that. And hey, I mean, like, any of y'all actually gone and watched the YouTube channel? Like, just
So some out there only watch the YouTube channel, so they
Really?
they don't even listen to the other podcast. But
who
they,
the fuck do you know that only watches this on the YouTube channel?
Shelby.
Really?
Mhm.
That's fucking weird.
Yeah. That's why I figure, hey, we got.
You know
got
what
a
he's
headache.
doing? You know what that pose is? Mind bullets. That's what that fucking pose is for homeboy.
I didn't think I was
shit.
gonna like these guys, but yeah, I'm still a collector at heart. You know, just-
Now that I saw it on the fucking page today, I want to find the Doctor Doom with no clothes on.
No way.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
I want to fucking find one of those. Now I will buy a Doctor Doom figure, especially if it's a butt naked Doctor Doom figure, only wearing the hood and the gloves and the boots. That shit's fucking hilarious.
I should have read the comments. I didn't know if that was a swap or something. If somebody pulled it out and then pulled it off.
It's the package. Like nothing's changed from it or anything. And it looks like a quality package. Like it doesn't look like it's been opened. There's no creases in it or anything.
That's fucking funny.
So if they're legitimately producing those by accident where there's a Doctor Doom figure without his fucking robe on, I want that fucking figure. And I'm going to pull out of the box and it's going to stand right next to my other Doctor Doom. Just because it's fucking hilarious.
Oh yeah.
Just nothing but Doctor Doom with his fucking cowl, his boots, and his fucking gloves on. His bug ass naked.
Oh yeah.
Respect my authority.
You have this death dealer, right?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Yeah, it's actually on my wall.
Okay.
So, brought Gabe back to the house the other day. He comes walking in and sits down and he was like, holy shit, you got more Star Wars figures. I was like, technically, I just relocated some, all right? Because when I brought the sarcophagus in, I took my Boba Fett's and my fucking Ahsoka and shit back. He's like, well, no, because there's Ahsoka and there's 2 Mandos and there's 2 more Boba Fett's. I was like, yeah, those were on the wall at the shop. I just brought them home. I didn't get new ones. I'm just relocating them here. He just looks at me and says, you're fucking stupid. I was like, look, bitch, go in your room and tell me how big that box of action figures that you guys sitting there is.
And you still didn't pull them
And he
out?
walked into his room, he's like, box of action figures, what the fuck are you? Oh, shit. I was like, yeah, you got 6 fucking figures sitting right there in that one goddamn box. All right, that's cool.
Has he even pulled them out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The only ones that are still in the box are the blanks.
Oh, okay.
He pulled out both the sisters and because
He didn't tell you which one yet?
What do you mean?
I thought you were gonna one or the other. You're gonna paint one.
I haven't talked to him yet about that. We've been too busy playing video games and killing motherfuckers and shit.
Well, if he's listening, hurry up, man. Hurry up, boy. Lil Mike!
That motherfucker's asleep right now.
Lil Mike!
He was
Mini Mike.
Yeah, he was up till like fucking noon today because he's like, I'm staying up to watch E3 because they had all the E3 announcements. And
Oh,
shit,
shit. Hell yeah.
As soon as those were over, he's like, they be talking about Halo. And I'm like, okay, cool. And they come in, it's like, so what happened was, and he told me all the Halo shit. He's like, okay, I'm going to bed now. What?
Now, I don't know if you but anybody out there who's going to watch the new Suicide Squad movie,
The new one I will happily watch.
dude, have you seen the McFarlane figures?
Look,
I want King Shark, bro.
Todd McFarlane's an asshole, but that motherfucker keeps taking my fucking money left and fucking right, and I'm not.
If it's not Spawn,
I'm not mad about it. Well, see, that's the thing, dude. Is he's bringing back some Spawn shit that I used to have those figures, and now I don't have them anymore, so I have to fucking rebuy them.
and they're gonna have more articulation.
Yeah. So now I'm like, oh, cool. I could have had the original and this one, but now I was like, it's the fucking re-release. Fucking people, fucking
So
stupid.
anybody out there who sees it, please get it for me. I'll pay you. I mean, I'll touch it for you too.
Oh, with the King Shark figure?
Even though I'm not big on fucking movie figures, bro, like that one
It's fucking King Shark, dude. That's cool.
in shorts.
Yeah. It's a hand,
It's so weird. Have you seen him on The Flash?
Yeah.
Yeah, on The Flash, he looks like this
Dude,
big old yoked out fucking.
The King Shark on Flash and the Gorilla Grodd on Flash are fucking hard.
Yeah.
Like, those are dope ass fucking versions of those guys.
I wish they would have used that version of King Shark.
I mean, granted, my favorite version of King Shark is still the one on the Harley Quinn cartoon. Like, that's still my fucking favorite version of King Shark fucking ever.
The computer whiz.
Yeah. Well, that just because the guy that voices him is I can't remember his fucking name, but he's one of the funniest fucking comedians around today. Motherfucker kills me because he's this. It's the same way as watching King Shark. Like the dude that does that voice, that has that high pitched voice, is like 6'4", big old black dude, and it fucking kills me to listen to him talk about shit with that fucking voice. It's fucking hilarious.
Hell yeah.
So him to do King Shark is fucking amazing.
I love that show. I need to get up on that one too. But yeah, as I told you, I was barely finishing season 1 of The Boys. Man, dude, just
will you just fucking binge the next fucking season?
I
please.
Okay,
Just tell everybody to fuck off for a day and just watch the whole goddamn season.
I just have to be up by 8 tomorrow.
Well, then just don't sleep.
Yeah.
Just watch them all.
And tomorrow's gonna be a big day. I'll watch it.
What? It's Monday. What the fuck you got going on?
Appointment day.
I know you ain't recovering from a King to Korea.
No, the 10 people that showed. I have dentist appointment in the morning for my daughter, and then I have my vaccine appointment, and then they want to go to Lagoon again, which is fine. And then all day just. Oh no, what a social day. If you don't fucking sleep tonight and you stay home and binge watch fucking season 2, it'll be fucking crazy.
You go to Lagoon tired. Oh god, whatever we fucking do. You'll look the same way as if you went there high as shit. It won't fucking change anything about how you look. Either way, you'll be sitting on the bench going, I can't see shit right now.
But one way or the other, I fall asleep on the Colossus.
Yeah, either way.
I'd rather not fall asleep on it, though.
So then just ride the fucking SkyTrain back and forth all day. You just nap. 5-minute increments over there, turn around and come back.
Put a sign on there that says "Don't open." Just let pass. Every time I keep going, I'm already like,
yeah, just a sign on there. Kids are playing. Let me sleep. Just
I promise, 2 more runs.
just a sign that says 5 more minutes, Mom.
Oh shit. So yeah, hit it up, bro. Wrap it up.
I always do. Whoa, easy.
E.
Can't lick it, Alpha Man.
You don't know that.
I don't know if you can or not. I don't know if that's part of how the shtick works. I don't know if you're allowed to lick an alpha male. I don't.
Maybe we'll try it.
Next dude that's like, I'm a fucking alpha male. I'm like,
Go right up.
I just go and grab him and just lick his fucking face. That's how you establish dominance, bitch. I licked it. You're mine.
What would you do if you did that and all of a sudden he just looks at you like, okay.
It's like, I guess you run this shit now. All right. Establish dominance. Good point, sir. Good seeing you. I'm out. I'm going to go lift some heavy shit. Hey. I licked you. It's mine. I'm fucking going anywhere.
Shit.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's always an extreme pleasure to get to spend our night talking to you.
Sunday nights.
So just remember, I don't know if you can lick an alpha male or not. I now have two, because I'm the Ugger Not Itch, and you can't lick an alpha male. Those are two episode names.
Okay, you can't lick an alpha male?
You can't lick an alpha male, and
Okay.
I'm the Ugger Not Itch.
Okay. On this one, we gotta throw in the, what the fuck is the name of the thing that you said about your last name? Happy.
Oh, the happy pond.
Yeah, Happy Pond. Like in the description.
Fair enough.
Leonard Nimoy.
Huh?
Leonard Nimoy.
Leonard Nimoy. What?
Johnny's trying to figure out what's
Oh
up.
my God, the Frankenstein. Holy shit.
Leonard Nimoy?
I was like, wait, are you having a stroke? Is this what?
I'm looking at him like, oh shit, Frankenstein. Is that right? I had to look up above here.
Was that Wednesday or it had to be Thursday?
We brought it in Thursday.
Holy shit.
Dude, look at the faces, bro.
The faces are my favorite thing about that figure.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Especially because one of them looks like he's like, nope.
Which, speaking of, I need to go fucking pick up that other figure. I want to get it. It's more like,
Cool.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
gonna show you guys.
you're our live audience.
Yeah, I was gonna say you participate in the podcast, so there you go. There's payment for being part of the team.
Yeah. This is my thing, I guess. Right?
There you go.
I won.
We will happily pay you in action figures today for services.
I got these cheeseburgers, man.
Is the phone still going?
Like, is it?
No, it's yours. Are you recording still?
Oh, yeah.
See, I'm not even gonna take this out of the box.